Hi everyone. So for today, let's have the man po of mathematics for grade 8. Okay, so again, this is not the exact test that you will have. These are just reviewers lang po. Okay, so let's have number 1. Which measure of central tendency is the middle value after the data are arranged in order? Okay, so middle value, that will be median. Okay, from the word itself, middle, median. Okay, the number 2. Consider the data 4, 5, 5, 6, 20. Which statement best explains why the median may describe the center better than the mean? Okay, so for number 2, the unusually high value of 20. Okay, kasi malayo po yung value ng 20 natin for the other um, data given. Okay, so the unusually high value 20 raises the mean while the median remains 5. Okay, so medyo malayo. So yung mean natin is magiging inconsistent po. Okay, but dun sa ating median, so if we're going to arrange it, that is still 5 po. Either we arrange it in increasing or decreasing order. Number 3, in algebraic expression, what represents a quantity whose value can change? Okay, so a value that can be changed po is the variable. Number 4, when multiplying powers with the same base, what is done to their exponent? Okay, so when it's multiplying, okay, so based on sa ating law of exponent, you have to add them. Okay, so same base, tapos multiplication, addition po. What is the product of negative 3x squared y multiplied with 4x cubed y squared? Okay, so multiply our coefficient negative 3 times 4, that is negative 12. Then x squared times x cubed. Again, kapag multiply po plus ang ating exponent. So 2 plus 3, that will be 5. Y, this will be 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So negative 12 x to the 5th y cubed. Okay, so that is letter A. Number 6. Which property is used when 3x parenthesis x plus 4 is written as 3x times x plus 3x times 4? Okay, so that is distributive property po. Okay, when our factors outside will be multiplied po sa nasa loob ng ating parenthesis. Number 7. Why does the FOIL method work when multiplying two binomials? Okay, so it applies kasi ating FOIL method po, it applies our distributive property. So it's letter B. It applies the distributive property, so each term is multiplied by each term in the other binomial. Ayan. So again, FOIL method po is this applying distributive property. Number 8. A learner writes x plus 3, x minus 4 is equal to x squared minus x minus 12. Which judgment of the solution is correct? Okay, so if we're going to multiply that using yung FOIL natin, we get x times x, x squared, x times negative 4, negative 4x, 3 times x, positive 3x, 3 times negative 4, negative 12. So we get here x squared, negative 4x plus 3x is negative x minus 12. Okay, so number 8, that will be letter, yeah, negative 4x. It is correct. Ayan, A to C is incorrect. So it's letter D. It is correct because negative 4x plus 3x is equal to negative x, and 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Okay, what is the expansion of 2x plus 5 squared? Okay, square of binomial, square the first term, twice the product of the first and the second term, then square the last term. Okay, so we got 2 squared, that will be 4x squared. 2 times 2 is 4 times 5, that will be 20x, then 5 squared, which is 25. Ayan, so kapag nakalimutan yung rule, you can also rewrite this po as 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5, and then you can apply our FOIL method. Okay? Ayan, so for number 9, it's letter C, 4x squared plus 20x plus 25. Number 10. A learner states that 3x plus 2 and 3x minus 2 is equal to 9x squared minus 4. Which assessment is correct? Ayan, so this is sum and difference of two squares. So we'll have here our binomial. So we got 3x squared and then 2 squared. Okay, so the learner is correct. Okay, letter A. The learner is correct because conjugate binomials produce a difference of 2 squares. Okay, next number 11. Which is the correct factorization of a squared minus b squared? Okay, so again, this is difference of 2 square. So square root of a, then square root of b, and then plus minus. Letter B. A plus b, a minus b. Number 12. Why is factoring described as the reverse of polynomial multiplication? Okay, because it rewrites a polynomial as a product of factors that multiply back to the original polynomial. Okay, so factors po ay multiplication. Okay, 13. What is the complete factorization of 6x squared plus 9x? So we have binomial, so you can use po yung ating factoring using our GCF. So 6x squared plus 9x. Okay, greatest common factor of that will be 3x. So we got 2x plus 3, which is letter C. 3x times 2x plus 3. Okay, 14. A rational algebraic expression can be written as P over Q, where P and Q are polynomials. Which condition must be true? Okay, so P over Q. Okay, so again, when it's a fraction, your denominator should not be 0 po because it will be undefined. Ayan. So, every fraction naman. Basta fraction, bawal po maging 0 ang ating denominator. 15. Simplify 1 over x plus 2 over x plus 1. Okay, so we'll have here 1 over x plus 2 over x plus 1. Okay, you can use FOIL method. Just multiply across. Okay, so x plus 1 times 1, we get x plus 1. Then x times 2, that will be 2x. And then your denominator, that will be x plus 1. Okay, so we get 3x plus 1 over x times x plus 1. Okay, so for number 15, we'll have 3x plus 1 over x plus 1, wherein x should not be equal to 0, and x plus 1 should not be equal to 0, so x should not be equal to negative 1. 0 and negative 1. Okay, letter D. Okay, so again, yung x po dito, that is the restriction for our denominator. So again, ang denominator natin po ay bawal maging 0. Okay, there. So again, this is for grade 8. Our source here is from dep@club.com pa din po. Again, this is not the exact test that you will have. Okay, happy reviewing everyone.